No, they updated the system here.
Oh,
And so we should be good. All right. Well, we should be live now.
okay.
So what's up, everybody out there? We're getting ready to do some live calls. James Frankline is on here with me, and I'm going to put the link below if anybody wants to join us. But yeah, James, they updated this. Um, they updated this StreamYard, so it's got some new invite copy.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay. And let's go to post Facebook and just make sure that we're live. Okay.
okay.
And like and paste. And anyone can join. Anyone.
Oh, that's my old boss. I was in pharma. Oh, yeah. Same to you and the family.
And how we agents do our calls. Shazam. All right. Now we're going back here. All right. So we're going to do some live calls, guys. And let's rock and roll. So we're going to take off our ear warmers and we're going to put on our make an appointment hat because this hat gets us appointments.
All right.
And we got our notes ready to make the appointments. And I am calling for sell by owners today. James, did you want to make any calls and do the honors before I start?
I really don't have many calls to make because, I'm a mailer, but I'll go ahead and attempt one to see if this buyer
Yeah.
will pick up. Prospecting for a buyer I've got. So let me check it out. Daniel. Leah. Okay.
Sorry, couldn't take your call. Please leave me a message and I'll call you right back.
Hey, Daniel, it's James. Call me back about that partial trade, partial pay for the property over on Lynn Station Road that you're interested in, so we can discuss it and I can get back to the listing agent on that. Okay, thanks.
Nice, James.
That's it.
I know I can't be the only call you do today. Where is everybody this evening?
Hungover from New Year's.
They didn't drink that sparkling. What is
That
that?
yak,
Welch.
that yak got to him. That cognac,
Oh,
that new cognac. Shannon Sharp got some new cognac.
Three,
Got
three, six,
on label.
9,
that's
0,
what's up.
1, 8,
I got to
9,
try some of
8,
that cognac.
9 is not
I
available.
drink cognac when I get sick.
Most everybody does.
Hello, hello. My name is Paul, and I'm a real estate agent looking, have some inquiries on this property here, 3907 Pioneer Way. If you will, um, if you can call me back.
Message erased.
Who does that? Hello. Yes, my name is Paul, and I have some questions on a property to make sure that you're the private seller on this. 3907 Pioneer Way, Unit G. My number is 336-963-3684. Again, 336-963-3684. Thank you.
Let me make one real quick.
Yeah.
It's for a seller. We haven't signed yet or anything, but maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, that's all right, bro.
We haven't signed yet. I don't want anybody to try to snake me on it.
Nah, bro.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Alma, how are you?
Good, Mr. James.
Oh, fantastic. How was your New Year?
We thank God.
All right. Did you bring it in right?
Say that again.
Did you bring it in right? The New Year?
Oh, thank God.
All right. That's what I like to hear. So listen, when do you want to get up together? Well, what's the status of the house, first of all?
Well, it has improved, so they're almost there. Hopefully, maybe this week.
Okay. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. We're going into Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You want
Friday.
you want me to call you back Friday?
Yes, Friday or Saturday. So.
Okay. Let's aim for Friday. And
Okay.
if you're good for Saturday, or if it spills into Saturday, I can make myself available. We can go ahead and
Okay.
sign the papers. I can show you your seller net, what you'll net after a projected sale price on it. And we can get
Okay.
things underway with me taking measurements as well as updated photos. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'll call you back in a couple of days.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the person you were.
Nice, James.
All right. I'm back.
Yeah.
Call the CB regarding street.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Phone does not ring.
About 11 o'clock in the morning. That's a good time.
This says active in the MLS. I don't see it in here. 1905 Kilo.
1905 Kilo, Kilo,
Kello Drive.
Keeo, just one E.
Sorry, Kello.
Okay, let me take a look at it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look at it through Realist and see what's going on.
Okay.
What's that number again?
1905.
Okay. What city is it in?
It is in
And that's a drive.
Greensboro. Yeah, Drive.
Okay.
1905.
Automatically assume stuff is in Winston. That's mostly what I do.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Stephen Fordall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says Jennifer, but yes.
Looks like it's two owners on the report.
Yeah. Yeah, they may be for sale by owner. I don't see it active in the MLS.
Yeah, it is. Stephen and Jennifer.
It's in the MLS?
Hold on, let me click onto the tax ID because it'll show if it's active that way too.
Realist has it in the MLS?
I mean, it's in Realist, but I don't see where it's for sale. I looked at it that way. Let me look at it through the just Matrix. Let's see.
Give her a call and see what's going on.
The Google Fi subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message.
Seriously. What are these Google numbers?
The Google Fi subscriber you have called is not available.
What is that?
Please
What's a
leave
Google
message after the
subscriber?
tone.
They're trying to screen.
Hello, my name is Paul Anagnostopoulos. I'm a local real estate agent in the area, and I'm calling on 1905 Kello Drive in Greensboro. I did have some inquiries on this property, and I got two. I'm seeing that it's a private seller, but I'm also seeing that it's supposed to be in MLS. I do not see it in MLS. So, if you don't mind, could you call me back at your convenience? My number is 336-963-8255. 3684. Thank you.
I'm seeing the same thing you're looking at. 2 entries. They're both closed.
Yeah. Called.
Last transaction was December 21st, 2021. December 10th, 2021.
Shaniqua Dumas. Says sold. I wonder if she sold this property. I'm going to call her right now.
I got a frat brother. His name is Dumas. He pisses me off every now and then. I call him dumbass.
Stop, dude. James, you're too funny, man. Oh, man, you made me laugh. Am I calling too late?
I don't know. We might be having supper or dinner or whatever.
It might be. People might be eating now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 33686245881 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes. Hello. My name is Paul, and I had a question on 517 Song Sparrow Lane in Greensboro. If you will, call me back at your convenience. I hate I missed you. My number is 336-963-3684. Again, 336-963-3684. Thank you. Called. Left a message.
Let's see.
I'll mute out if you want to go, James.
Okay.
Yes, I am calling on regards to 205 Ken Lutz Drive in Winston.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you the owner of the property?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm a local real estate agent where my calls are recorded for training, and reason for my call is I'm just curious to know, did you have a timeline where if you're a private seller, and I respect that, but if you decide to turn it over to a realtor, was there a timeline that you decide to interview real estate agents before listing and selling the property that way?
No, sir, there's not.
Okay. So you're going to go private seller the whole way.
That or list with one of my friends.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you for your time today.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
At least he's a loyalist.
Yeah. Call left. Oh, no. Will. And it lives with one of his friends, which means there's too many real estate agents out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Hickory Ridge Drive, 3216. I got to figure out how I can make another YouTube so I can just do the show, just do all the real estate unlimited.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. My name is Paul, and I'm a local real estate agent in the area doing some calls from my office where they're recorded for training purposes. And I am in search for the owner of 3216 Hickory Ridge Drive in Winston-Salem.
That's me.
Oh.
Interested in buying it?
I am not interested in buying it. I will tell you the reason for my call. My call
Okay.
is I see that you're a private seller. And my question to you is, did you have a timeline on when you want to sell it yourself before you decide to interview agents to list and sell?
We'll probably sell it. I've sold 4 houses on my own before, so I think I have good success rate. So I want to stick with just selling it myself. But
Sure.
thank you for your interested. Okay. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. He didn't want to talk, James.
No, he didn't.
If he would have just gave me some air, I don't know if I'm not as aggressive as I should be or not. So I'm put on here.
Well, I mean, whether he was being truthful or a little disingenuous, either way, he said he sold 4. I probably would have stopped there.
Yeah.
Because if he's telling me, I mean, he's obviously trying to basically he's got his blockers up. If he's saying I sold 4, so you mean you've had 4 houses that you've sold, 4 properties? Okay.
Yeah.
Others may have said, well, they would have tried to dig deeper maybe and say, well, what's been have you gotten what you expected out of them?
Yeah.
Or if not, how much lower has it been?
Sure.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. MADRE. What is that? Is that Madre? Madre? MADRE.
Madre. No Spanish.
Madre.
Madre. Mhm.
Okay, let's jump in a call.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. My name
Yes.
is Paul. I'm a local real estate agent in the area, doing some calls from my office where they're recorded for training purposes. And I'm looking for the owner of 2306 Madre Plaza in Greensboro.
Yes.
Okay. Is this property still available?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Are you the owner of the property?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm just going to cut to the chase and just tell you why I'm calling. I see that it's a private seller and you want to sell it yourself, and I think that's great. Did you have a time frame? This is my question to you. Did you have a time frame that you wanted to sell it on your own? If it doesn't sell, you would consider interviewing real estate agents to list and sell the property?
I don't have it, but I mean, if you bring a buyer, I'll pay you.
Sure. And thank you for that. I really appreciate that because a lot of people don't. My more direct for this call is for me to list the property or interview me at least to see if you feel comfortable with me listing and selling it. And what I do is I'll come view it. I'll look at the property. I'll tell you what I think. I'll run my numbers to see and I'll see what motivates you to sell the property and see if we can come to an agreement. And then I'll do my work. I don't know if
What would you do if I give you a listing? What things did you do? How did you advertise the house?
How do I advertise the house?
Yeah.
Yes. So what I do is I take professional photos.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in the multiple listing service.
Mm-hmm.
I will host an open house. I'll host a broker's open, which I bring real estate agents to the property. I call other agents that I know to let them know about the property. And I push it as much as I can and let people know. Houses don't sell for 4 reasons. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but the 4 reasons why houses don't sell. One is condition. If the condition of the house is bad. One is location.
Mm-hmm.
One is price. If they're overpriced, they're not going to sell it. And the fourth one is marketing. And a lot of times, private sellers do have the three, but they don't have the marketing. Sometimes it's the price, sometimes it's the location, and they're just not aware of it. It's okay. I give free consultations. I'll be happy to even come just look at the property and tell you what I think if you're open to that. But I don't charge for anything. I ask for an investment and I get paid after the house is closed. I don't get paid up front. I pay for the photography and then what I'll do is I'll touch base with you every week and I'll let you know what's on the market as well, so we can see where we're standing. Yeah. But one of the reasons why I do this, to be honest with you, is because I see numbers and I know agents and I enjoy, obviously I enjoy selling real estate, but also giving you representation to protect you and get what you want from the property, right? I don't know what motivates you. You don't have to tell me on this call, but what motivates you, that's my goal. So when someone hires me to sell a property, I sit down with them and I see what they need from this property and why they want to sell the property. And then I protect that. And then that's what I do to push around. So I can get you, I don't want to cut in. I want you to be happy at the end of the day, if that makes sense. And this is what I do. So just to give you a little bit of information on how I do. Has any real estate agents called you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone want to list it, but nobody makes me a buyer.
Yeah. Everyone wants listings right now. Inventory's low. I'll tell you how many homes are in 11 counties. 11 counties now. Okay. 2,538 homes. That's it in 11 counties. Inventory is low. We went up to 3,200 and that was good. And now it took a drop. It dipped again. So would you be open if I were to come and just give you an estimate, like my personal opinion, just look at the property, walk the property, and just tell you what I think about the property? Would you be open to that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's see. Today is, I got my calendar out. Today is, today's Wednesday. So is tomorrow or Friday available for you?
Yeah, I'm not a local owner. I got a guy there who'll be there tomorrow pretty much all day, but don't know until what time at the end of the day. But if you go there in the morning, he'll be there until he goes to lunch.
Okay. So
possible he's there all day. I don't know. I mean, he's painting and doing some items and trying to clean it up and, trying to get it ready.
Okay, so he'll be there working on the property.
Yeah, he's inside. He's just not gonna knock it out the door high because maybe he got some music. So
sure. What is his name?
His name is Jonathan.
Workers, Jonathan. And your name, sir?
Sergio.
Oh, Sergio. Okay.
I got all the two houses for sale in 1700 Dodson. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. One has 3rd bedroom, but it's very small and has no closet. So I'm thinking of making a closet to make it a bedroom.
Sure. Is that one listed too? Or are you fixing that one to go on the market?
The 1700 is not listed, but I'm talking to a realtor already. He's been selling my other properties.
Okay.
And I'm kind of waiting on him if he does something because the 1704 Dodson, it is listed. It's a 135, 2 bedrooms with a new heat system. Right now, the heat system is not in it, but, if somebody want to pay less, I will let it go for less. But the system is not there yet,
Mm-hmm. So the 1700 Dodson you're working on, 1705 is already listed?
1704, it's already listed. So there's 2 houses with 1 lot that is like over 1.5 acres.
Yes.
And that acre, it's being platted, but that 1.5 acres can be subdivided in 4 lots. I already got a pre-approval from the city. I need to obtain a little piece of property to somebody else so I can get it in touch yet. No, I haven't found that yet. So
Okay.
I need to buy a little strip piece of land so I can have access to the road.
Yeah, I'm looking at this property now. You're at 139.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Alama Khanit.
But you obviously, I'm asking 330 for everything. You know, the land, the two houses.
Sure.
So you know, it's potential to get 4 lots from the lot in the center.
Sure.
They gotta pay for the sewer and water taps for each lot, so it's like 10,000, 6,000 each one,
Mm-hmm.
and they gotta pay for surveyor, and they gotta pay for buy the little strip, which one maybe it's around 20,000, 30,000. So I think they can get 4 lots, water and sewer divided for like 20,000 each, or 15, something like that. If they go through the process, if not, it's 1 lot with 1.5 acres ready to be built.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you do most of your, I see.
Yeah, I'm a contractor.
Your contract. Okay. Also, Sergio. Okay. I plan to go visit the property tomorrow just to look at it, and I can call you back when I'm done, just to give you my opinion. I'm shocked the other realtors haven't came over there to look at it, but I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, there's another property for sale, which one is Airbnb in 2305. No, listen, I'm very bad on addresses. It's New Orleans. It's an apartment, 1 suite in the back and 3 bedrooms in the front. It's on Airbnb right now, generating over 4K a month. So I'm selling that property also. So
is that a for sale by owner on that property?
no, it's listed also in some kind of business for sale because it's an MLS. But I don't know if this guy has it on a residential, but it's listed. It's listed for sale.
Let me see. Let me get the name of the street.
It's in New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans or New Orleans, however I pronounce.
New Orleans Street, 2322. You're asking for
2322. Yeah, that
You're asking for 300,000. It's been on the market 84 days.
Yeah, I got an offer for 270. So
yeah. Marcos is listing. Yes, he's listing you. Apparently, Marcos, you have a good relationship with Marcos, using him as a listing agent.
I like to create relationships and do business with relationships. My theory is you don't do business with product, you do business with persons.
That's good. I like that.
You cannot do, you can sell chicken, oil, houses, roofs, shingles, jobs. It's a relationship. So when you create relationships and they're good, honest, respectable, you can respect each other's businesses, I let you make money if we can work together, but
absolutely,
it's all about relationships, this business is relationships. It's not really the product.
Yes.
So I got a lot of business from realtors because they're relationships, and I don't even ask for. I don't give commissions. I don't give them. I don't. It's just a relationship.
Right.
A grading guy here in North Carolina, Boone, he's been sending me so much business that I never asked him to refer me.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked the homeowners who hired me. I said, "Who gave you my number?" I said, "Oh, Chris asked this." I said, "Really?" And then I got 2 customers right now. Good customers, private homeowners, want me to build houses for them. I'm a builder. So if that guy keep referring me on I hired him one time 4 or 5 years ago.
Nice.
And I just told him one wise advice. He was on the top of his machine. He's a grading contractor.
Mm-hmm.
He was excavating a lot for me,
mm-hmm.
and I built in the mountains in Boone, and it was very steep, and he was very afraid in the position his machine was, and he said, "Sergio," I said, "I'm very afraid to do a move." So I told him, "Listen to me. arm just the way you have it, turn the machine off, and get down.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it there. Leave it there. Don't do any move. Fear, it will make you do stupid decisions,
It will.
you know? So get out of the machine. We find some help, a wise way to get it out. Even we have to get a crane or whatever. It don't matter. Your life matters. It will be another job, another day, when you feel better and you can get it out. So he got out of the machine. He listened to me. I was the contractor there. Then he was so happy that he did that. He said, Sergio, thank you. So since then, I never give him another job. Not because of that reason. It's just, it just happens. So he keeps sending me people.
Awesome. Bravo, Sergio.
So, hey, I just believe in a good relationship.
That's exactly
realtors
right.
who they show me properties, and we never do a business. I remember a lady here. She drive me like days and days and days to find land to subdivide it. She can never find me something. We never get a deal. She still send me clients. I said, I don't know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Bravo.
So,
well, that says a lot right there. That says a lot right there.
Well, I mean, for everybody, it's an opportunity. Marcos, which one is a black dude, I saw him, trying to make a better life for him and his kids. He was hanging out with kids and no wife, separated, and he was looking for listing just like you. I was in a job, remodeling, repairing, doing my duties.
Mm-hmm.
And he got there and he said, hey, for sale. Yeah, it is for sale. He said, you might take a look at it. No, you can take a look at it. So he said, listen, I'm a realtor. I'm new. I'm looking for listings, and I can bring you some buyers. I can list it. I can do this. And then, I start talking to him about, what he does for a living, because he was very dirty. And he works for the city as a water and sewer taps installations. And he still does,
Mm-hmm.
And he does on the side his listings and realtor. I said, man, I'm so happy for people like you that don't give up. And, it's another step in your life. You're a daddy, you got kids, you can need money. I said, here you go. I'll give you a chance. Go ahead and list this. And he's been selling like 3 properties lately.
That's fantastic.
So obviously he's not a full-time realtor, and I've been pushing him and say, hey, listen, if you're not going to do nothing, I need you to move my products. And if you have no more abilities to show my product, I think I'm going to give opportunity to somebody else. Obviously he don't want that, but
right.
He's struggling right now with Dotson, and
Sergio,
he's giving me offers, but they're investors, and I'm an investor, and I know they have to go lowball to make a good purchase and make money, but houses don't need any repairs.
Right. Right. Well, the houses I see that you've done, they look fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's good that you give a person a chance,
Yeah, we all need it.
I appreciate that. I want to put this down. I'm going to check it out tomorrow. I'll let Jonathan know I spoke with you.
Check it out. Check it out, New Orleans. I can let you in and see it. The listing is kind of expired, really. Expired. So I'm still on Airbnb. I'm still renting it every, whatever the calendar is full. I want to sell all my properties there. I got New Orleans. I got Dotson, 2 houses. I got Madre, who's empty. I just closed in 2 properties last couple months. Marcos sold it, West Heaven and Fieldale. He's been, but I want to sell pretty much everything. And another house in Avalon, what is rented, and I want to sell that one too. But the tenant is inside. It has no contract. It's month to month. But I either keep it there and sell it to an investor, or get him out, fix it up, painting, repairs, and put it in the market.
Sure.
That house is a 4 bedrooms, 3 full bedrooms, and then it has a studio in the back also.
Okay. I'm gonna look at both of those properties tomorrow. I think it's good. Yeah, the studio in the back's really nice to have.
Well, even if somebody who is an owner buy the 3-bed, 2-bath, and he can rent the studio. He can pay some mortgage from that. I charge $75 if you can go do a Airbnb.
Mhm.
I charge $75 a night, and the studio it's pretty much 20 days a month rented. So I got $1,500 just from the studio.
Mm-hmm.
The house is rented for like a 140, 165, and that's not rented too much. But I think 20 days, 15 days, 18 days, sometimes more, sometimes less, is rented. So it's doing okay. I just kind of doing another move on my investments here in my local area, and that's why I went, not because I don't like the houses.
Sure.
And
Sure.
I think I've been buying good properties through all these years. Just want to move my investments here in my local area.
Do you currently live in Greensboro, or you live in Boone?
No, I live in Boone.
I love Boone.
Yeah.
I just love Boone. I tell you.
I know, but sometimes it's kind of a little with the wind and the cold.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's a good time to go inside the house and get the chimney on and reading, study, listen.
Absolutely.
Music and it's I like the whole year. I mean, and sometimes you're kind of desperate to get out and get the car and drive away from here.
Yeah. Well, it was Winston-Salem's probably the closest big city.
Well, yeah, that's what my brother lived there
Mm-hmm.
in High Point, and we spend the weekends sometimes there with him,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
We just go and stay and hang with him, and check the houses, check the properties, see what we're gonna do, and give him some part-time job. But I want to sell 1, 2, 3, 4 properties that they're still got there.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm still working with Marcus, giving him chances, more chances and chances. He's been talking to investors and people, and he's trying. But I mean, I told him investors are lowballed, and
Yeah.
I am willing to negotiate it, but not like 70% of the dollar. I think this time is not for investors, so still to the sellers.
It's
Which one is it's not that good, but it's still not that bad,
you can still get market value for your property, and
maybe in 6 months or a year, who knows? Nobody knows.
no one knows.
But today's days, 7.5%. I remember interest rate were 12.
That's right.
So
That's right.
it's still somebody can do something.
Absolutely. I agree with you right there. I think the interest rates, they were worse. And they're sitting, the average right now market sit is 13 days. You're still getting market value though. And that's one reason why I do these calls for sale by owner, private sellers, is because the wholesalers are going to lowball the person. I do this out of my heart because I want the seller to get, this is their house. This isn't a burger. This is their house. And you've been in this business, you study the market. Most people don't. They just stick a sign in their yard because they want to save on commissions, and they don't. And then the wholesaler comes and finds out what motivates them. They cut them a check, and then they turn around and take their house and they sell it. They jack up the price and then they sell it and they make a profit. It just disgusts me.
I understand this. I know everybody got to make a piece. You happy? I'm happy. Just move on.
Absolutely.
Move on. So take a look at it. I mean, big companies, real estate companies call me and give me a show introduction, what they can do, what they're going to do, and they can give more of my money. I said, so I'd think, Marcus, go ahead and listen that. do for me. I mean, if it's okay, do it. If not, but Marcus is very, very, very conscious. When he said, Sergio, listen, and I'm done. If you want to sell it, rent it, because I told him if I don't sell it in so much days, I will rent it. I will put it for rent, and I'm just do my business plan strategy from another area, funding different way.
Sure.
Get partners or whatever, borrow more money some other way, and keep the properties. They give me good $5,000-6,000 a month, so But I mean, if I can sell it at a reasonable price, I mean, and Marcus wants me to list it for the price that I can sell it. I said, well, listen, if I put it at price, they're gonna give me 10,000 less. So let's put it $10,000 more and let them offer me where I want it to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And people feel good when they, it was 209, I got it for 195 or 190. So I said, okay, I gotta pay you, so I gotta get some money to pay you. So it's gotta come from the product.
Gotcha. Yes, that's true.
So
That's true.
So we were working, he started, taking my listings from lowball. At the end, I said, well, Marcus, I don't want to keep fighting with you commissions. If you bring me a number that is not the number where I'm going to pay you, so that number don't work. I mean, if I want to sell it for lowball, I don't need you because I can sell it lowball,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Mhm.
if you want me to pay you and respect your 2.5 commissions,
Sure.
just give me a number where you already know where I want it to be.
Sure.
And if you can make more money, make more money. I'm giving you that chance, right?
Absolutely. Yes,
I
you are.
said,
Yeah.
Yes, sir, because I told him, listen, Marcus, last house, I got a 5% and it was like $11,000 commissions. I said, listen, Marcus, if you don't if you already offered to the other side at 2.5, well, keep the other half, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if you offer 3, well, you stop. Now you got to pay 3, and you keep only the other one. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, I already talked too much. I got things to do, my friend. Thank you for listening to
Yeah,
me. And what's your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul.
Yes.
Okay, Paul.
Paul. Or some people call
What's
me
your last name, Paul?
Anagnostopoulos. Anagnostopoulos.
What's that?
Is a Greek.
Oh, it's Greek.
Yes. Yes.
Can you repeat that again?
Yeah. So, Anagnostopoulos. Anagnostopoulos. Yeah.
Anagnostopoulos.
Anagnostopoulos. Yes. ANAGNO. Anagnostos. ANAGNOSTO. That's Anagnostos is a public speaker, and Poulos means a lot of people. So it's someone who speaks in front of a lot of people.
Look at that.
Yeah. Anagnostopoulos, and so
Well,
So a lot of are you?
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Oh, you're not that young. You sound younger.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm older than you.
No.
But anyways, I wish you well, and just keep your hard work, and let's keep in touch, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you. I'll let you know after I see those properties. Thank you, Sergio, for your time today.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. Well, this
Hey,
hat
man.
works.
People don't realize, man. They think we sit at home and with our feet propped up, eating bonbons and whatnot, and just looking at TV. And it ain't like that, It's a grind.
Yeah.
You got to listen to him.
Yeah.
You did a great job of listening to him, engaging with him. He kept steering this conversation back to what you offer, and very personable. And you did some real clever probing as well. So
I appreciate it very much, James.
And I think you made a very impactful first impression as far as relationships go with him. So,
well, thank you.
I think that has a lot of potential. Just go over there, laser out there, your laser measure. Shit, just go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm on TV. Just go ahead and take some measurements. And I'd take some photos.
Okay.
I'd do a seller net for them, follow up with them and say, hey, I did a seller net for you. What were you thinking about pricing this at? Hey, I think this will work, with the, and this is what you'll make. I've already calculated, projection of your taxes being taken out. We can get it done in like 3 months or so. Got 9 months taxes to pay on it. 3 months of taxes rather. 9 months reimbursed back. Hey, the going rate with attorneys is this. Your excise tax is going to be that. By the way, you got any liens on the house? Let me calculate that out too. And you give them some nice solid numbers. Follow up with them. You know,
Fantastic.
yeah.
I've got 2
I mean, that's what I did
appointments
with the guy I'm going to sign with on Friday. He wanted me to call him back Friday. He's probably going to say another week, give me another week, but that's cool. He's one of those slow boats, so.
That's all good. That's all good.
I've been wooing him since it was hot outside. So
Okay.
that's how it goes. Definitely.
Let's do this right here. Well, that was good. I got 2 appointments off that dude. Man, he said I sound younger than that. He just texted me. Okay, thank you.
Cool.
He just texted me 1704. He's texting me all his listings.
Properties.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
VPA Group. Okay. Oh, that was fantastic. So I've got a lot of these properties. This is in Boone, all the way in Boone right now. So, all right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up, James.
Cool.
Yeah. And you're welcome to stay, for once I go off live, we can talk in the backstage.
Okay,
So,
cool. That
yeah.
sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it at the office. I pretty much caught up, except for these mailers. Got to put stamps on them and get those out. And I'm just waiting for my client to call me back so I don't have to travel as far to get some copies from her.
Nice.
So,
Well, guys, thank you guys for watching in, and we will catch you next time.
all right, guys. Keep it real.